All right, we are live. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to our daily live feed. It's been a little bit. I think we did one public one last week, I think it was. I can't remember. But as you guys are getting logged on here tonight, if you would like to come work with me, suitsandposing.com is where you have to go. We do hair, makeup, suits, and posing, all the fun stuff when it comes to competing. And welcome, guys. Everybody's on at once. There we go. Welcome, you guys. We are live on 3 platforms tonight. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, all at the same time. Thank you. This is my Valentine's Day look for you guys. Welcome. Let me grab, I think I've got everything here. So we have a lot of things to do. So I'm gonna give you guys a minute to get logged on here. This week is gonna be all about athlete search stuff. What's up? Welcome. So if you are on YouTube or Facebook, you'll see the screen share. If you're on Instagram, you won't. So if you want to jump over to either the YouTube page or the Facebook page, you will see the screen share on either one. And I think the way that this works, that if you chat in on Facebook, it comes through my chat as well, I believe. I think it does. So I did the Facebook Live once before. I'm looking at it now. Let me see. I'm not sure, honestly. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I'm looking to see if it actually went live or not. I thought it did. It did last time. When we had the real girls on, it did. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't see it. I could just be missing it. Oh, well. I think we're live on Facebook. I could be completely wrong, and we might not be. So anyway, we're trying. So, yeah. And so this weekend was a lot of fun. Again, as people are getting logged on, we had a very busy full weekend. So it is live on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now. So we are live on YouTube. That's Facebook. Who's watching it on YouTube right now? Making sure that I'm not like, oops, I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, it's live on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm not sure why you're not seeing it, Jared, but it is. It's up on YouTube. I checked it. See, I'm getting all fancy now, right? Yeah, you got to click on the notification now because I'm on the 2 different platforms now. So I use a streaming service, and we are live on both YouTube and Facebook through the streaming service. So you just have to click on it. So yeah, Jared, a lot of these girls are saying they're on YouTube, and I see their comments coming through. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you got to reboot it or something. Try it again, see if you can pull it up. Yeah, click on the notification. Maybe that's why. That could be it. If you go over to there you go, Jared. Okay. I pulled it up right on the main YouTube page. I just went over to I have 2 different accounts. So I went over to the other account and I was able to pull it up on the main page, and it was live. So yeah, all these fun technology things. But anyway, so yeah, we had a full weekend. We had the Victory and Posing Clinic, and then on Saturday, and then on Sunday we had Sundays with Sean, and the ladies came over for Super Bowl Sunday as well. So it was a very busy weekend. I made my final athlete search choices today. So I went through everybody's applications, everybody's videos, and everybody's pictures and posts and all this kind of stuff. So one of the cool things about this year is we did do the Facebook group, which really helped me a lot. So I could see people's personalities and stuff. That actually helped me make a few determining factors, decisions, and things like that too. So that was good. I think I have a pretty solid group. We are not going to talk about everybody tonight, but we're going to do the first third tonight. So the way that I do this every year is I stretch it out over the course of 3 days. So we're going to do athlete search announcements tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. Okay. Same time, same place, same channel, everything just like this. Okay. So, and I always want to open this up with, I said this before last week when we were talking about this and everything as well. Just because you don't get picked now, if you don't get chosen in these next 3 days, it's just a not right now, right? It's not a no. And it's not to say that you didn't do anything, wrong, none of those kinds of things. I have to make very prudent decisions. I put a lot of things into the pot when I start thinking about who I want to pick. And sometimes it really does just come down to me following my gut. Sometimes I don't really have a good reason other than I just think this is the right person to pick. So don't feel like you failed or anything like that. This is just, if you don't get chosen, this is just a not right now. And also realize that sometimes there are people out there that may need it a little bit more. And I know that there's a big movement within our community that we want to help others. So I do actually take that into account as well when I'm choosing people. I think about who could potentially need this, right? And who this could actually really help. So that is something that I that I do take into account. I've chosen a few new people this year that way, like people that have never even, been with our brand at all. I chose them because I feel like they could use it. I feel like it could be something that could be a big game changer for them. So, so understand that too. Sometimes there are people that I just want, especially with newer competitors. I want to make sure they can start off on the right foot. So this is what I did with some people, right? So again, just going back through, I want to make that clear. This is always the hardest part for me because we talked about this actually at the Super Bowl party. Like I get to be excited for some people, but then there's some people that are obviously going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? So just understand that there's a reason behind why you do or you don't get chosen over the next few days. You know what I mean? So keep that in the back of your head. Maybe it was just something that somebody else needed at this time, right? So with that big, huge explanation and everything like that, the first thing I wanted to do tonight is I do want to do a drawing for massages. So I completely forgot about this. I have these Massage Hope gift certificates that they gave me at Cuties Conquering the Stage. And I was going to do just a random pick somebody at Sundays with Sean this weekend, and I completely forgot to do it. So we're going to do that first. That's the first thing we're going to do. So I've got everybody that went to Sundays with Sean. I've got you guys in a wheel picker thing. So we're going to do that drawing right now. So let me pull that up. Hold on a second. Make sure I got the right window. Yeah. Okay. There it is. Okay. So everybody's on here. And I'm just going to spin it. So whoever comes up, comes up. So. Okay, so our first winner for I believe it's a 90-minute massage from Massage Hope is Jessica Grigg. So you get this too. I know I'm starting your suit and everything, so that's a good thing right there for you. So you get a Massage Hope gift certificate, and we're going to pick another one. They do the best massages, absolutely, they sure do. Oh, look, Jamie. So I guess you got to come back up here. You got one of these last year too. Jamie, you got to come back up for another Sundays with Sean and book yourself a massage. There you go. So our two winners for the Massage Hope gift certificates, we've got Jessica and Jamie right here. So next time that I see you, I'll give you one of these so that you can go in and get your massages done. And I'll let Johnny know as well. All right. So I wanted to make sure I did that because I completely forgot to do it this weekend. So at least we got that taken care of. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you'll be back up again, right? Yeah, take advantage of that one, right? Especially since you drove up here for Sundays with Sean, that will definitely be a good, right? It's Jamie's year. I mean, Jamie just is winning everything. This is so true. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they're fantastic. I go now. I'm back on my routine of going every 2 weeks, so it's really, really helpful. Off season, on season, doesn't matter. You got to take care of your body work. You got to take care of your body work. And when you're going to a place like Massage Hope, you know, they are absolutely tuned into athletes' bodies, which is a big difference versus just a regular massage. You know, you're not going there to relax. You're going there to get shit done. It just is what it is, right? Okay, so let's get into this. Let's get into these athlete search announcements. So I'm going to announce, like I said, people every day for the next 3 days, right? Their face circle will last. What? Connections issues. Your face circle will last. Oh, from the face holder. I was like, face circle. I was like, there's a face circle on me. I don't know. Oh gosh. But yes, that is totally true. Absolutely true. Agree with that for sure. And it's worth the drive for sure. 100%. So, okay. So like I said, tonight we're going to do 6 people tonight. Okay. I'm going to announce 6 athletes tonight. First thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to our Pro Performer Promise winners from this past year. Corrine, Brandy, and Shantae, and also Andrea. They all won their Pro Performer Promise, which means they are sponsored with me for the lifetime of their career. So Pro Performer Promise is if you're wearing one of my suits when you win your pro card, or in Andrea's case, she was wearing one of my suits when she won her Olympia qualification, then you get sponsored for the remainder of the time that you are a competitor. All right. They are the only people that do not have to reapply every year. They're just automatically in, right? They are stuck with me forever. I mean, of course, unless they don't want to, or if they're going to stop competing or whatever. So I have several girls that have won this, and they don't compete anymore, but they just want to stay active in the community, and they do. I have a lot of ladies that still stay very active and are very, helpful for the other cuties and things like that, even though they don't compete anymore. So this is one of those things I try to tell people. I'm like, once you're in the community, you're in the community, right? You're here, you're good. We got you at all times. So that's one of the cool things. Again, going back to the Facebook group, like I was saying before, even if you don't get chosen as a sponsored athlete, we are going to keep that Facebook group open so that you guys have the ability to talk with each other, lift each other up, ask questions, make sure that you're entering your competitive journey on the right foot through the right, through the right means, so that when you have questions, you don't do things that are going to endanger you and things along that line, right? We want to be there to help you, support you, make sure you're doing this on the right way, right? I can't rid of you ever, right? Yeah. So that's one of the big perks that we do for you guys. So congratulations to the ladies that won that this year. Now let's go into the next group of girls. So 2 of the people that I'm going to announce tonight, they actually won their sponsorships at Cuties Conquering the Stage. So something else to keep in mind, you guys, is every year at CCTS, I do give away sponsorships to overall winners. So depending on how many girls we have there, how the scoring went, all those kinds of things, there are several different sponsorships that I give away, right? There are several different sponsorships that I give away. This year we gave out 4 new ones. So I'm going to talk about 2 of those girls tonight. And then we're going to go into more. So the first girl on the list, make sure I've got the open. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. So let me open this. Okay. Make sure I can share this screen with you guys. Hold on, right? Give me a minute. We got this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first girl that I want to share with you guys tonight that is actually being renewed this year is Annalise. So Annalise won her sponsorship with me at Cuties Conquering the Stage this year, but she is a returning sponsored athlete. This was her at Victory in Posing this past weekend. So I pulled some of the video and things like that I got from the actual posing clinics. That's her up there posing. That's in one of my suits. So she came to Cuties Conquering the Stage this year. She, let's see, I'll pull up some more photos. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I'm stalling here, trying to pull these photos up. Sorry. Here we go. And she performed very, very well at Cuties Conquering the Stage. So that earned her her sponsorship for this year, right? So she didn't have to reapply because she earned it at Cuties Conquering the Stage, right? So her plan this year, she took all of last year off to grow because she came from doing figure, moved over into the wellness division last year, and just kept growing into that division. And she's doing fantastic in wellness now. She won an overall and things like that her first year doing that, but she needed to grow in order to go up to the national stage. So this year, her goal is to get up to the national stage in wellness. I think she's going to do pretty damn well, if I do say so myself. So not only did she get her sponsorship renewed with me, but she also got posing with Devin at Cuties Conquering the Stage as well. So she's also posing with Devin too. So, you know, she's basically got a fantastic team behind her, really ready to help her get up to that next level, right? So that's what we do here. We want to give you the best resources we possibly can. You have those resources right at your fingertips whenever you're involved with our community, whether it's as a sponsored athlete or whether it's just as coming in and being a part of the community, just like you guys did in the Facebook group. Those of you that are brand new to our brand, you know that this is the kind of thing that you get. You get people by your side that are time tested, time proven, that know what we're doing to help you get to your goals, right? So I wanted to give Annalisa congratulations again for, you know, again, winning her sponsorship at CCTS. So she is renewed for another year, and excited to see what happens with her this year and how far we can go. So that was the first girl that I wanted to give a shout out to this evening. Let me get rid of this posing package here, this photo. There we go. And then looking at all the comments, making sure that I didn't miss any questions or anything. Of course, everybody's just saying congratulations right now. So that's good. Then I wanted to announce another lady that also won her sponsorship at Cuties Conquering the Stage. And this is a brand new sponsored athlete that won her sponsorship. We have worked together this past year, but she was brand new as far as being sponsored coming through CCTS. So let me pull her pictures up here. And that is Rachel Martin. So Rachel Martin is an NPC bikini competitor. And again, she won her sponsorship at CCTS. We worked together this year. This is her suit that she wore on the NPC stage. Goal is to get to nationals and, you know, obviously get up to that pro card status. She also won a mentorship with Celeste while she was there at Cuties Conquering the Stage as well. She did phenomenal. And then we also, you know, dubbed these two right here, the pink twins, Rachel and Brandy, because they were both in the same class together at CCTS for heights and everything. So they were right next to each other in all of the comparison shots and everything too. So Rachel did win one of the overalls. She's got fantastic stage presence and shape and everything too, a great look. So really excited to see what we can do this year and see how far she can go. And I think she's got huge potential to do very, very well. So I wanted to give her a big shout out here too, with our ladies in their pink suits. And this is what we talked about before too, how even though they both have pink suits on, the pink suits themselves are very different for each girl. They have different stoning on them, different connectors, different cuts, all of that kind of stuff too. So this is what we talk about when we're talking about the suits being one of a kind. So even when these two girls are standing next to each other in these pink suits, they're still very different and very one of a kind. So congratulations to Rachel as well. She comes onto our live feeds a lot. So I don't know if she's on tonight. I haven't seen her type in yet, but she's our next one that we're announcing for this evening. So congratulations to Rachel, brand new sponsored athlete as of CCTS this year. So that is our next one. So let me get back here and get back up into our photos and get our next girl up. Hang on. My computer's going slow, of course. This is how we're going to announce this one right here. Okay, so the next one up is a renewal. This girl has been sponsored with me for several years, but with that, she actually hasn't been on stage in several years either. Working on, working on building up her physique, working on some health things and stuff like that. So before I announced her, I wanted to kind of mention this because just because you don't get on stage one year, I mentioned this about Annalise too, we just said this too, just because you don't get on stage one year doesn't mean you can't be a part of our community, right? Doesn't mean you can't be a cutie. Once you're in, you're in. And this girl has been in for a while. And I'm going to show you the proof as to why she's been in for a while. So our next sponsored athlete that I'm going to announce tonight is going to be Katie. But this is why. So this is Rogue. You can see he's wearing his crown from CCTS that Katie brought home to him because obviously it's his crown. But let me see, can I scroll over on this? Like she's literally been doing her athlete search applications every year since he was a puppy. Right there. Okay, there you are. She's over on Instagram. If you're on YouTube, you can see the photos. So I don't know if you're, is he watching right now? I love it. You're gonna have to take screenshots. Get over on YouTube if you're not on YouTube. I've got his photos up right now. So yeah, congratulations to Rogue. Rogue has been in this since day one. So he's really helped his mom out here. Yeah, switch on over. I'll keep the photo of him up right now. So that let me know when you're on the YouTube stream, Katie, and then I'll switch over the photos. But he's literally been in her athlete search applications every single year. So there he is as a puppy. And I got to meet him actually in person in Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh Pro Show a few years back too. So he was still just a puppy at that point. It's amazing how quickly they grow up, right? So here is another one where he's chilling in her outfit from Cuties Conquering the Stage 2 years ago. This is from 2020. There you go. He's coming to your. I love that. I love that. But yeah, Katie is what I would consider to be one of our OGs, right? So Rogue is one of our OGs, right? So this is back in the day. I thought these pictures were great that she put up in her application and stuff like that too, because it just shows how far all of us have come, really. Here is her and Kareen. Look at how cute they were back in the day. Now Kareen is a pro. And Kareen is actually one of our Pro Performer Promise winners from this year. So they've come a very long way, right? This was Junior Nationals. This was Nationals. This was CCTS last year. Here's Katie when she won overall. There we go. Overall bikini right there. So she's back in. And again, like I said, she's one of those competitors that hasn't competed every year, but she's never stopped being a part of the community. Here she was at CCTS on stage. And she's always the one that also runs the whole show when it comes to when you guys make me cry and mess up my makeup at CCTS every year. She's always the one that does it to me. So yes, this year we're going to get you back up there and kill it. And looking forward to that as well. So she's definitely coming back this year and looking forward to seeing her on stage again. So yes, so that's the next one. Congratulations to both of you and Rogue. Rogue has won my heart. You guys know me and the dogs. It is what it is. If you ever want to get on the good side with me, show me a dog and you'll be good. You're in for life. In for life. Okay. So there's that one. Let's get back over here again. Hold on. Now, something else that we do each year, because obviously I can't sponsor everybody, even though I would like to. We also do what's called our Backstage Pass Lite sponsorship. Okay. So what this is this is for people that I feel could benefit from some help with their stage presence. So Backstage Pass Lite, what that includes if you ever want to come to Sundays with Sean, you can come to Sundays with Sean for free. If you want to use our posing portal, so those of you that used our posing portal, that's through Dropbox, where you send me video check-ins, things like that, that's for free. If you want to talk strategy and discuss how you should do your, your season and things like that, and all of the other amenities that we have for that kind of thing, where, obviously I do a pretty good job of advising people. If you pay attention to how a lot of the girls that I work with, how their careers go, that is also Backstage Pass Lite. So what I do every year is I also pick girls that I feel like would benefit from that. So last year I started that out, and I picked a young lady to do that, and I'm renewing her for that particular sponsorship again this year. She did not get on stage last year. She's got a lot of life things going on right now, but she's planning on getting back on stage this year. She's planning on hopefully getting back up to nationals again this year. And that, let me make sure I got her pictures up, which I don't. Let me pull it up real quick. Is Brittany Culp. So this was the last time she was on stage, which was nationals, not this year, but the year before. She is visually impaired, which she does a phenomenal job on stage. The fact that she is visually impaired, she still poses better than some people who are not. So she does a fantastic job, but we have to work really, really hard at that. So I've mentioned this to you guys before, just because you have a challenge, it doesn't mean that you can't get over that challenge with enough work. And she absolutely did that, right? This picture right here is one of my favorites with the hair flip. Loving the hair flip. You know what I mean? That has always been one of my favorites. Oh, of course, Brittany. Of course. I want to see you succeed this year. I know, again, she's getting married. She's had, like I said, she's had a lot of life stuff going on. So I want to give her the opportunity to get back up there and feel really good and really confident. Hopefully make some noise next time she gets up on that national stage, right? So I wanted to say congratulations to her. Also, congratulations on your engagement and wedding and everything too. I know I've said that before, but I wanted to just put that out here as well. I know how difficult it can be to do that kind of thing and plan that kind of thing, and your life goes a little bit crazy for a little while. So I'm excited to see what we can do here this year. And I'm excited to have you back on the team. So congratulations again, and just go through the rest of the photos here for you. And I'll just say this too, it's one of the most inspirational people that I've worked with, just because of her work ethic more than anything else. There's certain people that I work with that just put their all into what they do, and she is absolutely one of them. I think it's phenomenal how hard she works to get up there and do this. So super excited to have her on the team again this year. Yay. Saying prep and wedding planning, all be fun this year. Prep and wedding planning. That's fun times. I did that too. I did it too. So I understand. This was a long time ago, but I still did it. I got married 2 weeks before a show. So yeah, it was fun times. It was fun times. It was stressful. It was very stressful, but we made it. Here we are now. So congratulations again to Brittany. Wanted to make sure that we give her the props there too. I just want to make a quick note here, so I don't forget. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to announce one more person tonight. And remember, this is a 3-night thing. So just because you don't get announced tonight doesn't mean you're not going to get announced. We have 2 more nights. I ate my wedding cake. I ate it all. I was in the NPC. It was not that critical. And I still went in and still won my class. So it was 2 weeks before I got married, 2 weeks before my wedding. I'm sorry. I got married 2 weeks before my show. There we go. I said it right. I still won my class. Just saying. Didn't win the overall, but I still won my class. So it worked. Mm-hmm. So with that, oh yeah, I still had a blast. I don't even care. Yes, the stress helped. Stress relief helped. You gotta remember too, this was a long time ago, right? This was in 2011. So bikini standards were a little bit different back then, and it wasn't like it is today. So it was okay, drinking and eating and stuff like that 2 weeks before my show was not a big deal. It was not a big deal. Just saying. So okay. We are going to do one more girl tonight. This is a girl that is brand new to our brand, but I actually saw her on stage. I remember watching her. I remember seeing her win an overall. And I remember thinking when she won that overall, she's got a lot of potential. She just needs a few little tweaks, a few little things to help her. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl, great shape. Just needs a few little tweaks and touches. And this was 2 years ago at this point. Since then, she's done very well. Still hasn't won a pro card yet, but she's very, very close to that pro card. So, looking through her submissions, everything like that, I feel like I can help in some of the little presentation tweaks that will help to get her pushed up and over the edge. Now, obviously, she's got to bring the physique too, which I think she's got that physique part there. But I think there's little things I can do to help her and push her up and over that edge. She's very, very close. And this is why I also say that the strategy thing is very important too, because I think she could use some help with that as well. And I'd be happy to give her that. So the last girl that I'm going to announce tonight, let me open her photos. Hold on. Whoops, wrong thing. Stephanie Stepflight. So I saw her win an overall at the Clash, Clash All South. And she's got a great look on stage. She's got some great stage presence. She's absolutely gorgeous. I think she mentioned, I believe at Nationals, I think she took third, which if you guys don't know, at Nationals, top 2 get pro cards. So like I said, she's very, very close. There's little tiny things I feel like I can help her with to push her up and over the edge. And so I'm looking forward to working with her. And again, she's brand new to our brand. So like I said, you guys, just because you've never worked with me before doesn't mean you can't get sponsored. Okay. She is brand new to our brand. She actually was she won a live stream ticket to Cuties Conference Stage this year from one of our other girls, from China, who was a sponsored athlete for us for a very long time. So she is actually she got a chance to watch the live stream with me too. So I'm looking forward to working with her. I'm looking forward to see if we can get those little tweaks in there and get her up and over the edge. And also, like I said, help her with a little bit of strategy going forward, and get her to that pro stage, that pro status. So again, beautiful girl. And I'm excited to get to know her. So it doesn't look like she's on tonight yet. If she doesn't see this, she'll be surprised when it comes and pops up, right? So I wanted to say congratulations to her this evening as well. And that is our announcements for tonight. So like I said, this is kind of what we're going to be doing each night. I'm going to be telling you about some people that won at Cuties Conquering the Stage. I'm going to tell you about some people that are getting renewed. And then I'm going to tell you about some new people. So each night there's going to be a little bit of surprises going on. So tomorrow night we will do the same exact thing. It'll be right here, same time, same place, and we will announce another handful of girls. So I wanted to say congratulations to the ones that we announced tonight. So if you missed it, it was Annalise and Rachel from CCTS. Katie Malocci is getting renewed on her sponsorship. Oh, shoot, we're not done. Hold on, we're not done. Oh, I missed one. Hold on. I just looked at my notes and I missed one that I was going to announce tonight. We're not done. Okay. I told you, we're full of surprises this evening. Hold on. What did I do? Where is her? Oh, that's why. Because I put a folder together for her photos and now they are not up. So let me find them real quick so that I can get her up on the screen. We're not done, you guys. I faked you out. I did that on purpose. Totally did that on purpose. I planned that. Okay. Her folder's empty, so that's why I missed it. Okay, guys, we're not done. We got one more. We got one more lady. I faked you out. Totally, like I said, totally did that on purpose. I planned it. Good thing I have notes. That's all I have to say. So we are going to do another renewal, right? But this renewal is actually being upgraded. Okay. So like I told you guys before, we do a backstage pass light. as a sponsorship as well, where you get that present sponsorship. Well, this one, she was sponsored on the Backstage Pass Lite last year. This year, we are bumping her up into a full sponsorship with her suit and everything like that too. She is a national level wellness competitor. So some of you guys might know who she is now, now that I just said that. And that is Angel. So sorry, I almost forgot you. I would have put you on another day if I'd logged off, but I looked down at my notes. I was like, oh, we got one more for tonight. We got one more for tonight. So Angel is being upgraded this year. She was at CCTS, obviously. I think that was her, what was this? Was this her third year? I think third year coming. She did a phenomenal job this year at CCTS, and she was very close to an overall win as well. You know, it was a battle between her and Annalise. So Annalise and Angel are right here. So they both did a phenomenal job. So throughout this past year too, I've seen her grow. I've seen her do very well. Third year, okay, cool. And I just see, again, she's another one where I see little things that we can, oh, there's Rachel. There's one for Rachel right there. Where we can bump up her stage presence a little bit, bump up her suit level just a little bit, things like that. And just really get her, I think, to a better place at the national level and potentially even the pro level this year. So let me see. I got more pictures in here. I did organize them, but it looks like they just decided to not be organized for me. So let me just pull up a couple more photos for her. There we go. There's another one. But yes, so she is being renewed and also upgraded. So yeah, she did a great job this year, and looking forward to seeing her do even better this year, right? So come on with the typos. Yeah. Yeah, so see, I'm going to keep it interesting for you guys. I may not even realize what I did. I just, you know, like I said, there's a good reason that I got notes here. So, yeah, so that's our last athlete for this evening. I promise. You know, those of you guys that didn't notice, I said I had 6 athletes to announce tonight, and I only announced 5. So we got our 6th one. We're good. We got this. So congratulations, Angel. Looking forward to having you back up on the team again this year. Now we're really done for tonight. Now we're actually done for tonight. So our athletes that we announced for this evening are Annalise, Rachel, Katie, Angel, Brittany, and oh, I'm sorry, I said her name wrong. Is it Shawana? I think it is. I call her Stephanie, and that was incorrect. It's Shawana Steplight. That's why I got it mixed up. Sorry, guys. She's brand new to our brand. I've never actually met her in person, so that is our brand new girl, and Shawana Steplight. That's why I said Steph, because I put Steplight as her name. I swear I've done this before. I promise I have done this before. So I will type all of their names and their Instagram handles into the description box on YouTube as soon as we finish up here, so that we can go back and find them and congratulate them. Because I know a lot of you guys ask this stuff. And you want to be able to go follow them and all of that as well. They are in the Facebook group. So if you're in the Facebook group, you can get a hold of them as well. But I'm going to make it easy for you, and I'm going to get it right when I'm not actually live, and I can do it. And I can do it when I can think, right? So sorry, guys. Yeah, we got this though. That was night 1. We have 2 more of these nights. So let's see how well I do. Next time, I'm not going to put her last name as the folder description. I'm going to put her first name, because that would have helped. Cool. So, oh goodness gracious. Anyway, that's night 1. Any questions you guys have? So yes. Thank you. My Valentine's get up for you guys. My Valentine's for this evening, you know, how to do it up for you. But with that, we'll be back again tomorrow night. And again, as soon as I finish up here, I'm going to go into the description box here and add all of the girls that we just announced and tag them so that you can find them on Instagram and all of that too. Go let them know that they got chosen if they weren't on the live. And then we'll go from there. Tomorrow night. So have a great night tonight, you guys. if you're doing Valentine's Day things, have fun with the Valentine's Day things, spread some cutie love. Yeah. I'm gonna put it into the description box. So if you guys didn't realize this, once this is done, once the live feed is done, it does go back up onto YouTube, so you can rewatch it, and then you can see the live chat on the side, and then you can see the description box below too. So I'm going to put it into the description box. I'll put their names and their Instagram handles and everything there too. So so that way, there's Angel. I think somebody told her. Somebody told her to get on live, right? Yeah, and my apologies. Our new girl tonight, I actually said her name wrong. That's my fault. She's brand new, and it's Shawana Steplight. So I called her Stephanie, and I was wrong. It's Shawana Steplight. So I will put her Instagram handle in there so that you guys can find her. Let me pull her pictures up real quick so that you know who we're talking about real quick before we log out. I shouldn't have put her last name on there as the folder. See me trying to be organized over here. I'm trying to be organized. It just didn't work. So there we go. Yes, I saw Angel popped on. I'm guessing, Kelby, you must have told her, right? So this is actually Shawana Steplight. That's who it is right there. She's brand new to the brand. So looking forward to helping her. So like I said, for those of you ladies that are brand new to our brand through this athlete search, you got 2 more nights. Maybe I picked you. So we will see. All right, you guys. Also, tonight is the final time where you can actually get, she placed 3rd at nationals. So she's very, very close. She's very, very close to that pro league. We want to push her up and over that edge, right? Yeah, I know. Well, see, listen, if I couldn't be an MC of a show. There's that. I can do everything else, but I cannot be an MC of a show because I suck at names. So everybody's got their curse. That's mine. Yeah, athlete search sale is over tonight. This is the final day. It's over. So I think that's it, you guys. I will see you guys back on here tomorrow night. I will be announcing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people tomorrow. 7 people tomorrow. So we got 7 chances in the book tomorrow, right? Somebody tell me Jennifer, are you on? Because I think you were who I picked for the Massage Hope thing, right? No, was it Jennifer? No, it was Jessica. I'm sorry. It was Jessica, Greg, and Jamie DeMeyer. They won the massages. From earlier in this live stream. So cool. All right, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic evening. I'm really done this time, I promise. And we'll see you back here. We'll see you back here again tomorrow night at 8:15, okay? I'm gonna log off of Instagram first and then everything else. We can't be great at everything. I know. I gotta have my weaknesses, right? All right, you guys. I'll see you back here tomorrow.